Hey everybody, in this video we are going to use the fundamental trig identities to, on a sea of simplifying, we're going to hit a random spot where the question actually says to verify. This is just a little foreshadowing for verifying trigonometric identities, which comes predominantly in most books next. Essentially, what verifying is as opposed to simplifying is very open-ended. Verifying, they're telling you this in fact is equal to this, now show me how. I am of the group of people who believe you should only be changing one side of your equal sign and model until you get that side to equal the other side, and once they're equal, check. I don't like to change both. To me, it's an art, and when you are replicating a person to draw their portrait or whatever, you don't change them so that your portrait can match them. You draw what you see, you know? So I'm going to change one side. I tend to like to change the side that is messier or busier and then work toward the simpler side. But that's not always the case, and you don't have to do that. So let's get into it. So this numerator right here is in fact perfectly set up as the Pythagorean identity, sin² plus cosine². What does that equal? Well, that's 1. So in the next step, I'm only going to change that one thing, but the right side, I'm going to drop down every single time, and I'm going to write that it equals secant⁃. So if I wanted to, say, how did I get from here to here? We can write a little note that we used. You don't have to do this. I'm just saying Pythagorean identity, okay? So just so you know how we went from point A to point B. Now, what does 1 over cosine theta equal? Sorry, I just want to try to get more on the screen. There we go. What does 1 over cosine theta equal? Well, if we use the reciprocal identity, we know that 1 over cosine is secant⁃. So now, once I have a line that reads secant⁃ equals secant⁃, we have officially verified the identity. Done. And that's the end of it. So if you're happy and you know it, thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Questions, comments, concerns, make requests in the comment section. Links to other examples are in the description box, and a thumbnail will pop up with the playlist and the next video in this list. Hope that was helpful. Adios.